Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be showing you how you can get your hands on the Redline shotgun in Borderlands 3. Shout out to Bungalow Bill for the suggestion. If you have a weapon or item that you want to know how to get fast, let me know in the comments and let's jump to it. The Redline shotgun is in fact another shotgun that can drop from Road Dogg, but it differs to the Hellwalker as it can only be dropped by him. You can find him in the Splinterlands hanging out at this area on the map. When farming Road Dogg, you want to grab this save point up on the hill. It'll make farming runs a lot quicker, and then all you need to do is head down towards the right side of the fence line and jump over. Road Dogg will spawn out of this door, and if he doesn't, just quit and load back in. Speaking of spawning, I found his spawn rate to be good. There were only a handful of times where he didn't spawn while I was farming for a redline. However, you can guarantee he will spawn for the one time by visiting this wall in Sanctuary and grabbing his kill quest. It might be here for you, it might not, but it's always a good idea to check. I got the Redline on my 6th kill, which was fantastic really, and I have to say I didn't expect it. Looking at the recording timestamps, it only took me 30 minutes, although it did feel longer. This is after the drop rate increases, and considering I also got a Hellwalker in just 6 attempts, drop rates feel good, but because of RNG, you may have different results. However, I can say that you will have the best chance of getting the Redline fast by turning your Mayhem levels off, or to Mayhem 1 if you're playing in normal mode. This is because Mayhem levels don't increase the drop rates of dedicated drops, only the drop rates of world drops. Road Dogg is also a dropper of the Splatter Gun Relic, which boosts shotgun damage while sliding, which is quite apt considering he has 2 shotguns in his dedicated loot pool. But what about the Redline? What does it do? What is the most abundant mineral in the ocean? Well, the Redline is a torque shotgun that comes in every single element, as well as explosive, and it is unusual in the way that it needs to be charged before firing. The charge time is roughly a second and will fire once that point is reached. This can make it a little difficult to aim, but the key here is to keep your crosshairs on your enemy the whole time while you're holding down the trigger. When it does fire, it does so at a decent pace, and the damage is solid too. Because it's a torque weapon, you have the option of impact or sticky projectiles, and you'll see both in this gameplay. The impact projectiles are good if you're not focused on being accurate, and can be fairly forgiving if you miss, although the splash damage radius is relatively small, around that 100 mark. I found sticky to be the best though, because it deals more damage thanks to the damage bonus of consecutive stuck gyro jets, but also because it is better with ammo. The Redline can be very ammo hungry for the damage it deals, and the double penetrating variant even more so. Overall, the Redline is a decent shotgun that can tear through enemies if you're accurate and use it in sticky mode. It is a little difficult to get used to with its charge time, but if you get the right element mixed with the double penetrating variant, the Redline can deal some good damage in a very short space of time. So that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what weapon or item you want to see me showcase next. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.